Ethiopia marches to war. The outbreak of battle is expected at any hour. East African fighting men saying goodbye as soldiers always do. They stream to the line of danger. Their commander, a veteran chieftain of warlike tribes, General Habote Mekele, a jovial chieftain, but he takes the post of danger. He commands the northern and eastern frontier, the border of Italian Eritrea. That's where the massed mechanized divisions of Mussolini are to hurl their first and most violent stroke. The Ethiopian Air Force ordered to the front, a handful of planes like this, to face modern air power. They're loading up with munitions and automatic rifles. The Ethiopian Air Force is not to fight sky battles with the Italian squadrons. It's only for communications and transport, to keep contact with the front lines like this. Kulaus, that's what they're called. Not in khaki uniforms, but in ancient native white. They're the night fighters of Ethiopia, the most dangerous and desperate battlers of the tribes. Prowlers of the darkness, killers of the dusk. The furtive attack, the secret ambush, the way of the night fighters. No motorized warfare for them. They take mules, sure-footed climbers to pack ammunition along mountain trails. The night-fighting Kulaus rush by train to the danger zone, the surest sign that Ethiopia believes the hour is at hand. Haile Selassie has been delaying national mobilization, hoping the League of Nations would enforce peace. But now the sun is bright, the sky is clear, the rainy season is over. The time has come for Mussolini's machinery of battle to drive into action. A grinning farewell. They know it bodes no good for the enemy that the night fighters are on their way. In his capital city, the Emperor Haile Selassie maintains his royal state with tranquil dignity. He visits an Addis Ababa automobile show as if his only worry were about buying a car. The boy beside him is a royal prince. American autos on display. That's Yankee Enterprise, putting on a selling campaign in the city threatened by the swift, overwhelming blast of war, center of the world maelstrom. The only means of communication with the outside world is this radio. Strike it down, and Addis Ababa is isolated. And the Italians will try to strike it down at once. An instant target for the bombing planes will be this radio station. Here is where they radioed the Emperor's protests to the League of Nations. And right now, they're flashing Ethiopia's case to the powers of the world. They're talking about America, neutrality policy in Washington, declarations by Secretary of State Hull, American Charge d'Affaires Cornelius Van H. Engert. With him, the King of Kings discusses the American slant on the crisis. Because the rain clouds have gone, the war clouds are drifting near.